Hello there, World of Tankers. Welcome to the channel. I'm, of course, your host, World of Blitz, and in today's video, we are going to be talking about the Tier 3 bundle that is currently in stores with the BTSV and the SU-76I Claw. Now, this is something I normally don't do. I'm normally up in, Tier 10, Tier 7. The lowest I'll normally go is 6, and this is half of 6, to be in fact. Look at that, big brain droodles on those maths there. But I figured, you know what? I really don't cover lower tiers. And with a bundle being in the store currently for 2 low tier tanks, and there normally is a lot of bundles, why not take advantage of the low tier market? If it does well, then I'll continue to post more videos. If you guys have any specific low tiers in tier 4, 5, 3, 1, I don't care, suggest vehicles in the comments down below as it helps out the channel. And yeah, we're going to be getting into the $5 bundle. That is another good thing, I guess, about low tiers is normally they're a lot cheaper than vehicles at tier 10. Well, I'd hope they are. The only vehicle that normally wouldn't be, like on World of Tanks PC, is this. On World of Tanks PC, I'm pretty sure that this tank sold, no joke, for $100 at one point, which is ridiculous. But thankfully, it's not that way in Blitz. Now, the BTSV is a Tier 3 Russian light, which actually has very troll armor. It's kind of like a Sheridan, I find, where it's got a lot of spaced armor all over it that makes people think that they're actually shooting at the hull when they're not. It's actually, to what I'm aware, kind of a BT2, just with spaced armor all over it. And a question I have for all of you guys in the comments is, that vehicle in the background over there is obviously a T-34. And this vehicle looks oddly similar to a T-34 in the design of the tank. So, I would like, if any of you World War II junkies out there know, because I haven't done the research myself, is the BTSV a very early design idea of the T-34? If it is, that's pretty dang sweet, and I have a little bit more appreciation for this tank. If it's not, well then, I guess it was just a coincidence that sparked another vehicle's design. But what is good about the BTSV? Well, it's pretty dang quick. Obviously, it's a light tank, and most lights at low tiers are quick, unless we're talking about the Panzer II-J, but this tank's pretty quick. It carries 60 alpha or so, which is pretty dang nice. It's got actually very impressive penetration for the tier that it's in. I didn't realize, but I was up against a Matilda on one of the games. I was just seeing how the tank plays, and it pretty dang easily penetrated the Matilda, which isn't what you'd expect for a tier 3 light. So it's quick, it's got very troll armor. In fact, the game I played, I got a lot of bounces because people at low tiers don't understand that the sides and most of the front has a lot of spaced armor, so it's very tricky. You can see here that's that fantastic mobility. It's actually a ridiculously fast tank, and I just love to call this thing the UFO because it really does kind of look like a UFO. Now, we got some tanks over here on the horizons. There's one nice shot into the light tank, I guess that would stand for, right? LT's got to stand for light tank. Oh, wow, right through my turret. Well, to be fair, I guess this thing probably has no turret armor as it is. We've got the BT-7. Take that. Oh, gee, this thing really has no turret armor. I guess I found the crux of the tank. Don't get shot in the turret or you're going to bleed, which isn't good if the enemy team's only going to shoot at my turret right now. Let's aim in on you. Nice shot for 66. I'm actually enjoying this tank quite a bit. One nice thing I haven't really appreciated in low tiers is just how simple the game is. It's like aim, shoot, pen, and you drive, and it's like there's no overpowered tanks at low tiers because Wargaming doesn't, well, I guess there are, like, the Panzer II-J exists, and there are certain vehicles that are way more OP than others, but for the most part, I find that Wargaming wants low tiers to be at least a little more balanced because this is where all their new players come from, and they don't want their new players quitting the game just yet, right? Okay, well, let's see. We've got the light. I really feel like the LT stands for a light tank. I'm probably completely wrong on that, but it's just something I have in my head. Man, this thing does not have good gun depression, though. I can say that. You'd expect this vehicle to have at least some, but no, it's really got no gun depression. Let's aim in on this guy. Bippity boppity boop. You're dead. What do we got? We got the Panzer 35T over here. Let's aim in on your booty. Nice shot going in. And keep reloading. Hello, comrade. How you doing? Let's go for another shot. How much damage are you sitting at? 785. You know what? I'll take it. Let's go for maybe not you. Panzer. Boop. That was not a good shot. You know what, though? The tank's not terrible on accuracy. Normally, these vehicles have, like, no accuracy going for them. This one's actually not too bad. Let's finish you off. Okay, maybe not. Well, I guess we still got a pretty decent chunk of hit points left. You're dead. Who's next? We got the M5 Stuart right over here. Boop, you dead. We got the Cruiser 4. And with that, really, there's not much left of the enemy team. Oh, nice ram as well. All right, let's get the final shot into you. Yeet! And with that, honestly, over 1,000 damage this game. All that's left is the Martyr all the way across the map, which I doubt I'll be able to get to. But you know what? This is a very quick tank, as we all know. And, well, I guess the M5 Stuart's pretty dang quick as well, and the Cruiser's ahead of me. But maybe, just maybe, we'll be able to use that mobility and get over to the Martyr. Come on! Speed! Speed, come on! Speed! Oh, actually, we're going to be able to get a shot. And look at that. One shot. And actually a very high roll at that. Come on, we can get another. We can get another. Oh, that was sad. That was really sad. Come on. Oh, that sucks. How fast does this tank actually go? I swear it goes like 60 to 70, but I could be wrong on that. It at least goes 60. I swear it goes 72. Look at that. A mastery for my second game in the tank today. Let's see. How quick does it go? 62, not 72. Gosh dang it. And then we have the Su-76I. Now, this is a tank that used to be ridiculously overpowered in Blitz until they nerfed it. I'm not sure exactly what they nerfed, but I do know it was overpowered, and Wargaming changed that pretty dang quickly when 5.5, I'm pretty sure, came out. Was 5.5. Not 100% on that. Somebody let me know in the comments down below. Now, normally I say this at the end of the video, but on the question of, is this bundle worth $5? Now, normally bundles I talk about are like $25, $30, even, you know, for the Object 260, $250 plus taxes. Yeah, way too overpriced there, Wargaming. But on the question of, is the Su-76I and BTSV worth it? If you're a player that likes low tiers, I don't think it's a bad bundle. You know, the Su-76I's got huge alpha, and then you completely change the course to a different vehicle on a very different playstyle, and you get to the BTSV, which is what I like to call the flying saucer of tanks. It's just weird looking, but it's fun, and as you saw in that game, it did a pretty stellar job. So, the Su-76 Claw is weird because of its massive alpha of 180. It takes 3 shells from the BTSV to equate 1 shell on this tank, but it doesn't mean that it's ridiculously strong because it's got a 13-second reload. The gun's not ridiculously accurate, and while the tank used to have very good armor, it's not nearly as good as it used to be anymore, and especially with tier 4s that just rip this thing to shreds. While it used to be a very strong tank, I just think it's a pretty average vehicle now. You really have to play careful because you can die very, very easily. But man, does this camo look good on this battle. Ooh, mama. All right, we're going to push up here, maybe get a shot into the Panzer III. You know what the real killer of this tank is? Is that it has no HE shells. I can't tell you how strong it would be if it has HE. Come on, buddy. Oh, you bots, why can't you just poke? Aim. Oh my god, you bot. You know what? I'm an aimer. Well then, I guess we're not going to talk about that, and I guess my Cruiser 3 will miss all the shots in him. Pain is all I feel. Okay, we got the BT-7 artillery over here. He just missed like a ridiculously easy shot. Speed, I am so slow. Oh my god, what is this team? Holy moly, I don't even know what to say at this point. This team is what I call pain. Let's aim it on the Cruiser, and there you go. Finally, a decent shot coming out, and that's a perfect example to show you that, yeah, the armor, it doesn't really exist. It used to, but not really anymore. Let's speed over here. Come on, BT-7 artillery. You're about to get chonked. Somebody's about to get chonked. Take this. Yeah, 193. Again, big alpha. Feels pretty dang good when you're able to take about a third of somebody's hit points off in a singular shell. Now again, issues arise with that stupid long reload. It is really a stupid long reload, but we're already at 500 damage, so it's like weird. The thing is that you're used to like 160 damage at higher tiers, and you don't have that ridiculously long reload added on. Oh, you know what? You shot me. You're oh, 225. That's gotta hurt ya. I bet that didn't feel too good. All right, we've got the BT over here. Not the BT, the B1. Let's aim in on his side. Maybe we can get a nice old chonk into the turret or the side. Oh, okay. Guess not. Guess we're not going to chonk him at all. And all that's left is the Kehoe, which I doubt we're even going to be able to get a shell into because he's dying pretty dang quickly. Come on, speed. Speed! Oh, you're just dead. Well, there you have it. That is the Su-76I. You can see the alpha's pretty dang nice, but the reload is pretty dang atrocious. You can do well in it. That was an 848 damage game, and honestly, if you know how to play it correctly, you can probably get an easy mastery in it. But, as always, hopefully all of you enjoyed today's video. I find both of these tanks pretty dang fun. They look cool, and for $5, I don't find it a bad deal. If you like lower tiers, Obviously, if you're going to Seal Club, I don't really suggest to do this. Just, play higher tiers and get good. But yeah, if you want to play for fun every now and then, or even just play for fun in general without the concept of stat padding, this is a great bundle. So hopefully all of you enjoyed today's video. If you want to see more like it, please consider smashing that subscribe button down below. But other than that, stay happy, stay healthy, and I'll be seeing you in the next one. Bye-bye.